Hey team, Jesse Reynolds here. I got your WOD video for Monday, September the 7th, and I just want to talk to you about the very specific timing that we have going on right now in the world of AdvoCare for each and every one of us. We are right on the front end of a 2-week pay period, which is very normal, except that this 2-week period goes into a 3-week period. So this 2-week period ends on September the 15th, and then the next period, because there's 5 Tuesdays in September, will actually be a 3-week period that ends on October the 6th, and then of course followed by another 2-week pay period. So whenever we have a 2-week period followed by a 3-week period followed by another 2-week period, we call that a perfect set of those 3 periods coming together. Every time that happens, it happens 4 times a year. We always see an extraordinarily high number of new leadership pins qualify and pin, because you can do one of two things. You can either go into qualification for your new pin this period and then have an additional week to finish out that qualification to stick your pin in the following period, or you can work with a lot of focus right now and build momentum going into the 3-weeker, which will catapult you forward into qualification for a new pin, and then you can stick that and make that pin stick in the 2-weeker on the back end. Either way that you choose to approach that, just what I want to encourage you with is grow your vision and grow your belief of what you can accomplish right now. Every time one of these things happens, these 2-3-2 sets, we always see a big breakthrough in momentum. And like I said, the big breakthrough with the pins. But what you've got to do is you've got to have a vision and a belief that you can do it. I don't care what your pay period was at last period. If you are willing to put the work in and commit to breakthrough now, you've got plenty of time this period and the next one to make that happen. On top of that, we have the free shipping on OTG at a discounted rate through the whole pay period. On top of that, I know many of the leaders out there have chosen to be hosting transformation contests right now. All those things are just additional extra reasons and benefits to cause people to make a decision. And on top of that, we just had everyone see AdvoCare all over college football yesterday between the Texas A&M game and the Alabama game that were on. AdvoCare was everywhere. Anyone who liked football could not avoid AdvoCare on television yesterday. So all these things. Well, I'm recording this on Sunday, so that was on Saturday. So anyway, so all these things create opportunity. The real question comes down to now, what are you going to do with the opportunity? Oh, the other thing too is last pay period had to the Tuesday close was the best recruiting day of 2015 for all of AdvoCare. It was one of the best recruiting days for our team personally as well. It was incredible to see what happened. And then starting off the Wednesday to kick off this period was the best first day of a period that our team's ever seen or Team AdvoCare's seen either. So again, these things are happening that are showing and demonstrating the momentum, but it's an opportunity. What are you going to do with this opportunity in front of you? Because just because there's an opportunity there, that does not actually make much of a difference. It's only choosing to act on the opportunity. Have you written down goals? Do you have your sights set on where it is that you're going to be just seven short weeks from now when the 2-3-2 set are over? And some of you, maybe it's just solidifying a pin. Some of you, maybe it's finishing national leadership team qualification. And then this is the other really big one, because what I know to be true is people respond more to a fear of loss than a sense of gain. Because the reality is our compensation plan with AdvoCare is so phenomenal that it should never require any additional incentives for us to go out there and work, because if we'll just work the plan, AdvoCare will pay us for a lifetime. That should be enough of a motivation. But unfortunately, more people respond to a fear of loss than a sense of gain. And so with that in mind, the other really important thing to understand is anyone who finishes advisor this period will have an entire additional week, because they'll have a 3, then a 2, then a 2. They'll have 7 weeks for rookie bonus eligibility instead of the normal 6 weeks. And I'm telling you, I've been here long enough. I've seen it happen several times. I've seen distributors wait another week or another period to finish their advisor qualification, and which they have the time to do, but then they wind up missing their $500 rookie bonus because of just how the qualification timeframes wind up ending up there. Beth and I, we've just added 3 new frontline advisors. All three of them have gotten their rookie bonuses in the past 48 hours. What does that do? That creates momentum. That creates excitement. All of them have been acted with a sense of urgency. So my question for you is, who is it on your team that you can bring this message to so that they see and understand the value of getting into advisor. And maybe you're watching this video and you're not yet an advisor. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself to advisor before this period ends, so that you have that opportunity for an additional week for your $500 rookie bonus. Do not miss out on your $500 rookie bonus because you waited a few days or an extra week to get yourself to advisor. So again, I hope you guys see the opportunity with this 232. Have you written down and declared your goals? Have you gotten them to your leader? Have you told them what you were committed to accomplishing this pay period? Are you working your plan of action every day, moving towards that? Are you excited about where you're going? Are you helping your team members see the advantage and the reasons why they want to get to advisor before this period ends, so they don't miss out on that extra week for their $500 rookie bonus? And are you ready for and excited for just this continuation of momentum just coming off of AdvoCare weekend and what this will do for our businesses, launching us into 2016? You guys are champions. Let's go out there and change the world.